Okay. Okay, are you here for an eye examination for your glasses and like lens testing kind of thing? Okay. Just give me 1 second, please. Let me take a quick look here. Alright. Okay. Okay, so sorry. I thought I was all done with all my patients for today. Okay, so I do have you on schedule for an eye examination. All right. Okay. Could you please tell me what was the last time you had an eye examination? Okay. Yeah, just a general eye exam. Okay. And what was the last time you had your vision checked for your glasses? Okay. Okay. And have you had any kind of difficulty seeing with your glasses? What about from very close to you, nearsighted? You have something that's just in your face, just like this, very close. All right. And what about things that are a little farther away? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this underway. All right. So before I do begin, I am Dr. Hit, and I will be your doctor today. Just want to make sure that you know that today's examination test will not cause any kind of pain or discomfort in any sort. So if you do have any kind of anxieties or maybe a little bit stressed about coming to the doctors, which is perfectly understandable, I just want to make you know that nothing is going to be, I guess, if you're afraid of needles or anything like that, nothing like that's going to happen. So before we begin, I want you to take a nice deep breath like this and fill up those lungs and release. Okay, just let that stress out. And now, if you will, you can take a seat, make yourself comfortable, but I do ask that you please just move forward in the seat, just like that, and try to square up with me so that you are perfectly lined up right in front of me. Very good. And no needs to put up your fist. Very good. We don't have any kind of violence here in the office, but if you have any kind of complaints, please make sure that you reach us at any time past 6 to 9 at night. Excellent. So let me get my gloves on and we can proceed. All right. There we go. Always have a bit of difficulty putting these gloves on. I don't know if it's just me. It might be a me thing. But some people have commented that they like the sound of gloves, so I guess it's alright. In a way, right? Excellent. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and actually just start off and see how your vision is looking. And we're going to start out with a bit of distance. So I'm just going to ask you to read a couple things on the Snellen's chart, and you're just going to repeat them back to me, okay? So I'm going to ask that you please cover your left eye for me. Very good. Yeah. And if you will, please read the very first letter on here. So we're gonna start off with this one. Don't look at these teeth though, but I would like you to look at this letter and please let me know, what is that letter? Very good. I know it's very easy, but just in case. So I'm going to ask you, okay? I'm just gonna ask that you read from here and move your way down this way, okay? You're gonna read every first letter on that side and let me know when you can't see anymore. So again, we start off from here and we move down. Don't look at these teeth. You're gonna move down and you let me know once you can no longer see any more letters. Go. Okay. Very good. Very, no, yeah, it's real. It's not a digital screen. It can, okay. It's real. But very good. Okay, excellent. Now, I'm going to ask that you please cover your other eye. Very good. So, this time, we're going to start out at the exact same place. I would like you to, again, read this first letter. But this time, you're going to be reading the letters the other side. So you're going to go this way, okay? And make your way down until the letter that you cannot see anymore, okay? And again, you let me know when you can't see them. Go. Very good. Okay, excellent. Very good, very good. Now, I'm going to, let's see, do I have this in here? I do. Okay, so here I have a card. Now, I know that some of these you might not be able to see from this particular distance, but I will get a little closer to you. I'm just going to need you to just read out the number, the letter, whatever it is that you see, just call it out, okay? You're right. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to place it right about here for you, okay? And I'm going to ask that you please read this number right here. Okay, and go ahead and read that one. Okay, excellent. Now, please cover your right eye. Not my right, but your right. Very good. So, I'm sure that you may have seen with both eyes open that we do have a small letter that is just under the big number. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is to read that. So place that right about here. Okay, could you please read that right there? Okay, how about this one? Okay, please switch for me. Okay. I'm gonna grab a different one. Okay. Alright. And as you can see, this is number 2. We're gonna go ahead and start. Alright, same thing. I want you to go ahead and read what that is for me. Okay. And what about that one? Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that right back in here for a second. Okay, have you always had a problem seeing things that are very close to you? Alright. Interesting. Do you partake in drinking? Whether that is socially or privately, whatever it may be. Okay, and how is your sleeping? Okay, good. Just a couple questions I need answered, that's all. It's okay. You can just relax. Just a question. I have to ask it. So, alright. So, I am actually going to begin the portion of the test with the lens fitting, okay? We're going to start out with the nearsighted, seeing as it was a bit of a problem for you to see some of the letters and some of the, let's just say some of the things that I showed you already. I'm going to start out with that. Then we're going to move on and test out some of the far-sighted things, okay? And then we'll do a very general eye examination just to see how things are working with your eye in terms of light and see how your peripherals work as well, okay? Beautiful. So, once again, just remember that this is a test and we're just trying to see how your general health is, okay? Excellent. All right. So, once again, we're going to start out with card number 1, alright? And I'm just going to ask you to please cover your left eye. Once again, not my left, but your left. Very good. So, I'm just going to hold up this lens, okay? And I'm going to hold it up to your eye, just like that. Just like this, okay? And all I'm going to need you to do is let me know if you can actually see the writing. Okay, the small writing, not the bigger ones, okay? There is a small writing here. If you can actually see it. So, I'm going to hold it up in the exact same place as before. Right about there, okay? And I'm just going to bring this right about here for you. And you let me know. Can you see it? Okay. So, we're going to test it out. This is lens 1, okay? I'm sorry if I didn't say that before, but this is lens 1. And this is going to be lens 2. So, you're going to let me know whether it's lens 1 or lens 2. That helps you see a little better. Okay? Which of the two was a little better for you? Okay. Okay, so here is lens 1, okay, for the nearsighted once again. So, I'm going to be trying to see, let's go ahead and select this one right here, okay? So I want you to try and see that. So, I'm sure that you cannot see that now. Okay, so here we go. Okay. And now, I'm going to show you lens 2 now, alright? So, about same position right about here, okay? And once again, here we go. Can you see it now? Which of the two was better for you? Okay, excellent. Now, I'm going to give you 2 more for that eye, yes. And we're gonna try and narrow it down to the perfect lens, okay? So again, let me know which of those two, the next two, is the better one for you, lens 1 or lens 2. So we're going to start out with lens 1, all right? We got about here, and we're gonna go ahead and try and read, as you can see right here, number 29. Can you see it? Okay, so we're going to try and read number 29, and you'll let me know if you can see that. You can see it. Okay. And what letter is it? Very good. Okay, now you remembered, right? Okay, very good. And now, here's the last one. So remember, that was lens 1, and this is going to be lens 2 now. Now, I want you to try and, again, see lens number 29 once again. Ready? Alright, and there it is. That is number 29. Alright, so which of the two was a little bit... Oh, I'm sorry if I bumped into you. So which of the two was better? Alright. Excellent. Alright. Going to go ahead and place that one right here. Alright. So you felt that you could easily see it as soon as I put the lens up. You could very clearly see the letter, correct? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright. Okay. Alright. And now what you're gonna do for me is you're going to switch. So now, before you were covering your left, I would like you to cover your right. And once again, not my right, but your right. Very good. Not that you're always right, of course. So we're going to start out just like this. And what I would like you to see is, can you see these? Can you see, for example, this? Can you make out what it says or what it is? Okay, and how about down here? Alright, so what I'm going to ask now, we're going to start out, and we're going to start out with lens number 1 here, okay? So let's go ahead and select. Let's go ahead and select number 21. So we're going to start out with this one, okay? And you're just going to let me know which of the two lenses is better for you. This is lens 1. That is lens number 1. Okay. And there we go. And this will be lens number 2. Once again, we are trying to read number 21. Okay. Alright. So, for you personally, which of the two lenses was a little better? Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start you with this one, since this is the one that you said you liked from the last one, and I will give you a different one right after, alright? So, let's get that. There we are. So, we're going to go ahead and read number 13 on this board. Can you see that? Okay, very good. And here is the lens. it does look a little funny when I hold it up to my eyes, yes. But here is for number 13. Can you see that? Okay, very good, you got it. All right. And now, here is the next one that you're going to let me know if it's a little better for you. Alright, so I'm going to place this board right about here. And again, you let me know about number 13. Is that better for you? Alright. Which of the two did you like better? Lens 1 or lens 2? Very good. Now, can you please tell me what the word was that you saw? Excellent. Alright. So, we're going to keep this lens. We're going to hold it. And now we're going to change the board. Alright. And once again, here is your refresher. This is now going to be lens 1, and I'm going to show you another one, okay? So, we're going to hold up the board right about here, and hold on just 1 second. Let's go ahead and pick the number. Let's go ahead and pick the number 1, okay? So as you can see, it's right here. You can see it. Okay. Now, you let me know. How does this look for you? Okay. Very good. It's good. Okay. That's lens 1. And here is lens number 2. Now, which of the two is better for you? Okay, excellent. Very, very, very good. Okay, so for this final one, I do have 2 brand new lenses, just so that we can see if there is a one that might be too strong for you, or maybe we just need to tone it back a little bit, all right? So, again, we're going to start out with lens number 1, and we are going to select number 31 right here. All right, can you see that? All right, very good. And now I'm going to hold up the lens for you. Okay. How'd you feel about that one? It was kind of good, but might be a little strong. Okay, no worries. Now let's go ahead and test it out with this one now. All right. Here is your lens number 2 now. We were doing number 31. All right. That was 31. Okay, lens 1 or lens 2, which of the two did you like better? Okay, excellent. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. And now, we're going to go ahead now, and we are going to go ahead and test out we're going to go ahead and test out and see how well you can see from a distance, okay? Before it was a bit of a warm-up, but we're going to see if we can incorporate that into the lens that we make for you, okay? So, now, I did notice before that when you did read it, It was about somewhere in this section, maybe here or about here, where it started, where it was a little difficult for you to see. Am I correct in saying that? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and again we're gonna take turns in covering each eye. So we're gonna start out with the left eye being covered so that we can work with the right. All right. So I'm gonna start out with this one, okay? And I'm gonna ask you the same thing. I'm gonna have you pick either lens 1 or lens 2. All right. Beautiful. So I'm going to ask you to please keep your focus on this row. Can you see the color that's right here? Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to ask you to look at the row that's directly above it, because you cannot see that right now at all. You can't see it at all, right? Excellent. So I just want you to focus your attention right there, and I'm just going to raise this up to your eye like that, and you let me know which of the two lenses is better. All right, so here we go. This is going to be lens 1. All right, that is lens 1. And this is going to be lens number 2. All right, and which of the two was better for you? Okay, could you see the letter yet? Okay. When you can see the letter, you let me know, okay? Okay. But until then, you're still picking whether it's lens 1 or lens 2, regardless, okay? All right, so okay, let's go ahead and start with this one. Once again, you're still looking at row number 8, the one right above the color red bar. The red bar, okay? The color red bar. The red bar. It's been a long day. Okay, so here we go. There we are. All right. Okay, and could you see it with this one? Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get you this one now. And here is the next one, all right? Can you see the number, the letter now? All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and let me know, please, which of the two you like better. Either lens 1 or lens 2. Okay. Alright. And once again, we're going to do it again. This should be... We've got one more selection after this, okay, for this eye, and then we'll switch. There we go. So, here we go again. Please, your attention on the row just above the red bar, which is row number 8. So, here we go. Lens 1. Okay. And lens number 2. lens number 2. Okay. And how did you feel about this one? Okay, feeling a little strong. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and now test it with the final one. Okay. Seeing as it was a little strong, we're not going to go to the very last one. So we're just gonna go ahead and pick this one as the comparison one. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start with lens number 1 once again. Alright. So here's lens 1. Alright. And here is lens number 2. Okay. That was better for you. Okay, very good. So, in the final one, which was better for you, lens 1 or lens 2? Okay. Okay, very good. Now, I'm gonna ask that you please switch. Okay. And okay. So, for this side, we're probably not going to do as much as we did for your right eye. See, it seems like your right eye seems a little stronger than your left so far. So, we're going to start off with the exact same thing and see how you do. Okay. So, here is lens number 1. Lens number 1. Okay. And here is lens number 2. There you go. Alright, so which of the two was better for you, lens 1 or lens 2? Okay. Okay. Alright, so again, please remember that we are keeping our focus on the row just above the red bar, and that is row number 8, correct? Very good. So here is lens number 1. Lens number 1. All right. There you are. All right. And here is lens number 2. Okay. Very good. Okay. So now now I must ask whether or not at any point could you see what the letters were on row number 8? All right. Okay. Excellent. I am going to ask you. Let's see. Okay. Here we're going to do. Going to go ahead and actually go ahead and take a quick measurement for you with these glasses. All right. They're just to measure your face, so that we can just have the correct size of glasses for you that are comfortable for your face. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get this right on there. Okay. There we are. Alright, how's that? Good. Yeah, this shouldn't take long. There we are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can choose the styling a little bit later. We just wanted to take the measurements just so we can get it precisely done for you, okay? Very good. Alright, so. Very good, very good. Let's just go ahead and. Let's go ahead and actually. Yeah, that's okay, actually. We're done with this. And now, I'm just going to ask you to please look at this light, okay? I just need you to just look at it, follow it, please. Yep, just like that. Okay. Right. Very good. Please look at me right here on the chin. Yes, look at my chin. Very good. Please let me know when the light is no longer visible to you. Good. Very good. Excellent. Go ahead and relax. Please look straight ahead for me. Very good. Seems like you might be slouching a little bit. See, I knew it. I saw you straightened your back out a little bit. Very good. I just need you to square up with me again. Yeah, it seems like you may have moved a little bit. Very good. And once again, you can put your hands down. Excellent. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and ask that you please look straight ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your eye. Very good. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Same thing again, please. Just look straight to your back, to the back. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Okay. So that does conclude today's examination, okay? And tests. Okay. I don't. Have you always had that problem with your eyes where you do have one that's a bit weaker than the other? Okay. And your current lenses, are they, is one side stronger than the other? Got it. Excellent. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Okay, well, that does conclude today's examination. We will be calling you back in so that you may once again come for a retest just to make sure that everything's okay once you have your new glasses, once we have the lenses here. Okay? Excellent. So that does conclude today's examination. I am Dr. Hit, and today's eye examination and lens fitting, lens 1 or 2, is complete. I hope that you enjoyed your experience and your doctor's visit for today. If you did, don't forget to